We are building the world's tallest tower. Can you guess how many floors it's going to be? I'll give you a hint. We have up to 20 pals per base, so the goal is going to be to give them each their own floor. Each floor is going to be 3 tiles tall, giving access to even the largest pals, and we will have stairs wrap all the way around the full tower. Speaking of which, we're going to have to make sure to put all the walls up before we put any of the stairs down. That way we won't have any of the stairs that are blocking our build. Make sure to like and subscribe for more builds like this and tips where you can build the best bases. So we're just going to keep building up each floor. Not going to put anything on the floors just yet. The goal here is just going to be to get the floors done. I'm actually trying to see how fast I can build each of the floors. Not sure I will be able to build as quickly as some of those Fortnite players, but once we get finished with a couple of floors, we'll take a look at how it's coming along. I actually made a mistake at this point of miscounting the floors. Tell me how many floors you think we have already done. So here I was trying to do the stairs right in front of the door, but I ended up pushing them around to the side. That way it's symmetrical as it goes around. From here I start to try to speed build it up to the top, repeating each floor, getting it taller and taller. So as you see here with that little blue line, we've already reached the out of bounds point. This might be an issue if we had deterioration on, as things are built outside the base suffer more from that. But since we have disabled this, we should be fine. Only thing to test would be if pals can still help build us at this point, which I can say from the tests that I've done, they do indeed still help build if you go up there. For example, if I wanted to build a workbench or have a bed up there, they'll still come up here. So we're good in that respect. Let me just finish this one floor, then we can go take a look at what we've built so far. I'm going to take a basic flying pal and give it a once over. And this is where I kind of miscounted as well. Each section is actually 2 floors, so if you see when we go down the floors that I have, I was only counting each section as 1. So everything looks pretty great. It's already getting pretty tall, completely balanced with how the stairs are going around it. So when I first heard about Palworld's towers, I was hoping for an actual tower that you could like climb up. I was a little disappointed in that. But now we have a tower of our own. And doing vertical bases like this opens so many opportunities for builds. You could literally make a floor for every pal if you wanted to. You could have a hotel for all the people in your server. You could make any theme rooms. And best of all, none of this gets in the way of productivity that is happening below. So you can have all the practicality happening below while being able to be creative with your builds above. So how about you tell us in the comments below, what kind of rooms would you build in our tower? Would you make a luxury suite for your pals? Or do something else? And what styles would you look into? Do you like the wraparound stairs we have here? Or would you opt for another type of building design? That is what makes building fun in Palworld. Testing limits for what you can do. This is why I like doing builds. To see how I can make something super compact. Or how I can make one of the biggest spaces. Or in this case, seeing how tall I can make this. Alright, adventurers and architects. You've been watching me build this construction. You've witnessed this tower stretching even skyward, defying the limits of Palworld's expansive landscape. But why stop here? Why push boundaries of what can be built in a game? As Base Legend, it's not just about stocking blocks to dizzying heights. It's about dreaming big. It's about turning the what-ifs into the what-is. This tower, simple as it may seem, embodies a challenge to all base builders out there to think beyond the conventional. To not create just buildings, but landmarks that stir imagination. Building in Palworld offers a unique twist in its survival elements and the incredible interplay with pals. These pals were essential to our build. We leveraged their unique abilities to optimize the construction time to handle the resources more efficiently, giving us the edge we needed to construct something as monumental as this tower. Strategically, this tower was a puzzle. Each level, each floor, Each block placed required thought about its size, balance, and ultimately the aesthetic of it. Creatively, it was a canvas. Each floor represents a story, a chapter in our journey in Palworld, marked by trials, triumphs, and a lot of stone hauling. And ultimately, well, that's where the fun really begins. Pushing the game to its limits tests not just our design and prowess, but also how we manage resources, plan logistics, adapt strategies in real time. It's about maximizing potential, not just of the game mechanics, but of ourselves as gamers, creators, and dreamers. So what's next for us at Base Legend? The skies aren't just the limit, they're the challenge. And we're here to take it, whether it's building the next towering wonder or exploring a huge base that defies expectation. We're on it, and we want you along for the ride. We love pushing base building games to their limits strategically, creatively, and optimally. Each build we embark on is more than just construction. It's a lab for testing the boldest, innovative ideas in gameplay. Finding the optimal locations to set up bases, we got you covered. Through our videos, you'll discover the perfect spots that offer strategic advantages, whether for defense, resource gathering, or simply breathtaking views. Our goal is to give you an edge before you even place your first block. And it doesn't stop there. We dive into each game's mechanics to bring you hints and tricks that streamline your building experience. Whether you're a seasoned architect or a novice looking for a way to make your mark, our channel is your go-to guide for starting off on the right foot in any base building game. Here at Base Legend, your thoughts and challenges fuel our creativity. We love sharing these discoveries with you, making it easier for you to push the boundaries in your own build. It's about community, it's about learning from each other, and most importantly, having fun while doing it. We're constantly amazed by the unique ideas you bring to the table, and we take pride in showcasing these concepts, helping everyone in the community, building a smarter and not harder. So if you got a wild idea or clever hack, drop it in the comment below. Let's make it a reality together. Thank you for joining me on this epic build. Don't forget to hit that like button, and if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more adventures. Leave a comment below if you like what you see, and tell us about a build or challenge in the next world of base building games. Until next time, keep building beyond the boundaries. Remember, every block placed is a step towards something legendary. So I'm just going to finish up the final floors that we have. Going to complete them all up, get them nice and finished. My goal was 21 floors throughout this whole base, so that you could have the max number of pals, having each one having their own floor. We are just about done, and then I will showcase the way that it looks from top to bottom. If you have been counting, you'll know that we exceeded the amount of the number of floors that we were going for. But we are extremely happy with how it turned out. Take a look at all of those floors. Each side is actually 2 floors, so as you're seeing the stairs wrap around it, each one of those sections is 2 floors with 3 each. So you have 3 tiles for each floor, so there's 6 total for each section. And just looking at how amazing this build is. It's pretty impressive. And so of course we blocked off what I thought was the 13th floor, but ended up having it be much taller on the whole progress. Let's see if we can see where it's at. I blocked it off. And it's coming on up. And there we have it. all the way up to the very top. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more of these amazing videos.